what was the role of KSG? Since we are culminating this, so I just have 2-3 more questions. How do you find the questions and whatever content KSG tried to provide you? Is it of any help to you? I just want your honest answer on this.
Definitely, I don't think that there will be any topper who will say that the experience at KSG or with the Khan sir has not helped him. There will not be a single topper. So my feeling and my experience has also been the same. I have given 2 mocks at KSG last year also, this year also. The most important thing which I liked, that in other mocks people just give superficial things like, okay, your confidence is good, okay, your this answer was good, or you should have answered this properly. But the way Khan sir tells you about your strengths, even I did not know prior to appearing that mock that I had these many qualities. So Khan sir makes you feel good about yourself, and it is very important to feel good about yourself. Only after that people will feel good about you. First you have to feel good about yourself, and that is the best part of Khan sir. And one more thing, that before the interview itself, at the earlier night of the interview, Khan sir sends a voice message of his understanding about our interview, and that really helps, because in the both of the interview Khan sir told me like, Vinayak, these are your strengths, these are your weaknesses, and the list of strengths he gives us is way more than the list of weaknesses. So that boosts our confidence, and that helped me also. And I followed this approach in this interview also. I gave mock this year also. And the kind of question Khan sir had asked me in last interview and this interview regarding dogs, they asked me this year. This year, one of the panel member was there. He asked me question regarding petrochemical engineering, oil sector in India, and the oil prices were rising, and why we are importing oil, and why our oil quality is not good. These questions were asked by one panel member, and the same questions were asked in the interview this year to me. And in the mock, I could not answer one question, and which was very important question. But the same question was asked. I'll tell the question also. Like one of the panel member had asked me a question like, there are 2 types of crude, like Dubai crude, Brent crude, West Texas Intermediate crude. So he had asked me like, जो Brent crude होता है और West Texas crude होता है, that is very far from India. That is in the northern sea, like above the USA and Europe. तो फिर हमें दुबई क्रूड मिलता है. दुबई क्रूड we can take cheaper, and it is nearer to us also. Then also, why do we keep buying Brent crude and West Texas crude? So he had asked me this question. So I had, in the mock, I had just given superficial answer that diversification of resources or energy security, etc. But he had told me the proper reason, that the oil industry in India and the refineries in India were built in 1940, 1950, 1960, and they were built in such a way that they could function on the oil taken from those wells and the purity of that crude oil, and they cannot function on the Dubai crude or the crude of less quality. And that is the reason we still keep buying this crude. And the same question was asked to me in the interview, and I directly told this answer, and they were very happy to know that I knew this answer. So KSG was helpful to me in the interview preparation, very much helpful, and I am very grateful to Khan sir for it.